Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another Thankful and Thriving Thursday. So, yeah, I'm really excited that you're here. Hello, and really awesome to see people already in the live chat. Really excited. Yay. Oh, my goodness. Ah, we are almost at the end of February. Isn't that amazing? I just think that's just absolutely nuts. What do you guys think about that? All right. Let me know, give me an emoji, let me know that you can hear me okay. And also if you can see the graphics all right. I know it's really bright as of right now. Let's see if I can bring that down just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. All right. Well, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hello, 43 people here. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh. So I'm trying to look at the live chat right here, making sure that it's working. Give you a minute to say hello. Yay, let me know. Hi. Wow, there's 50 people here. Wonderful. Well, with Thankful and Thriving Thursdays, I tie a lesson with a song of encouragement, but then also I have a word of encouragement. And if you don't like this part, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just hit the mute button and then you can come on back. But this is one of my favorite verses, especially with the song we're learning 5 minutes at a time, because it's just, there's so much with life that we just can't control. Becomes really overwhelming sometimes. But I love this verse from Luke 12, and it's, let's see here. It said, he said to his disciples, 22, verse 22, therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear, for life is more than food and the body more than clothing. Consider the ravens, they never sow or reap, they have neither storehouse nor barn, and yet God feeds them. Of how much more value are you than the birds? And can any of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your lifespan? Wow. Yeah. For me, it's very easy to focus on the little things and just to be really, really hyper-focused on the things that I just can't control. So I'm just really grateful that, that life is more than food and clothing. And if I worry, it's not going to make anything better. So I need to just chill out and surrender. And so I love the song 5 minutes at a time, because it's about just taking life 5 minutes at a time. All right. Let's see here. Just trying to see what we have here. Trying to get the live chat going. Does anybody know? I'm trying to troubleshoot the live chat here, because it's not usually, it just comes in and scrolls. I'm trying to see if I can find out what I can do. All right, well, I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully we'll be able to get the live chat going in a little bit. I'm going to sit right here. And here we go. Okay, just making sure we can see this. I know it's a little bright. So let's go over this chord progression right here. If you do not know this song, that's okay. You can give it a listen later. And I really like the lyrics because they're very grounding. But we're going to be going over this infamous B flat. I know a lot of people don't like this particular chord. I do have a video on some tips and some tricks to help you with the B flat, as well as some alternatives here. And the reason why I think it's so difficult for this B flat is because the greatest amount of tension on your ukulele is here and here, toward the nut and the bridge right there. That's really, really difficult because there's so much tension there. So I've talked about this before, where you make sure that you have the proper, you're holding your ukulele in the proper position. So if you're standing, or if it's just not resting on your thigh, place this portion of the body against your right ribs and then press it against your ribs. And you could see my ukulele neck swing forward. And as it swings forward, what you're going to do is your left hand, your left hand is going to stabilize the ukulele and almost bring it back. And it's kind of like a counterweight, a push-pull motion. So I have these two fingers right here on the first fret. We have the second fret of the C string, and then third fret right here for the B flat. But then as I have my fingers in position, and I am squeezing just a little bit, it's like I'm pulling my ukulele neck back a little bit, so that I'm not using just my fingers to squeeze, because sometimes we just squeeze and then we hope for the best, right? I know, that's really, really difficult. So when we do this push-pull motion, it really does help significantly. All right, so just give that a try, that counterweight, so to speak. And we have an F, a G minor, and then we have an E flat. So when we have an E flat, when G minor to E flat transition, so you see this G minor, we have first fret, second fret, third fret right here. And then we take our middle finger and we slide over to the E flat. Now, this is not the bar chord E flat that we're going to use. This is a truncated version. And I like this because it leaves the open G. But I also love this transition from G minor to E flat from here to here. Slide over. It's very, very convenient. All right. I'm going to pull this forward just a little bit. See if we can't get those chords in focus just a little bit more. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, that's way better. Yes, definitely. So let's see if we can get, yep, live chat is enabled. So, I don't know where it is, but hopefully I'll be able to see you soon. All right, don't be afraid to say something. Okay, so we have B flat to an F. When you transition from your B flat to your F, just notice it's subtle movements. My finger number 1, right there, it's going to remain on the first fret, and then middle finger is going to come up closer to my nose. Then I'm going to leave that open A string. So we have our B flat, F, G minor, slide that middle finger over to that E flat, okay? Now, another tip on practicing this kind of chord progression, because I don't know about you, some of my students sometimes have difficulty with new chords, or if you have a song that has a bunch of new chords, sometimes you jump right in and then it gets to be really overwhelming. Anybody ever been there? Yeah. So a practicing tip that I tell my students, and then this is also something that I do with myself when I'm practicing something, is that I double everything. So instead of playing B flat for 4, F for 4, G minor for 4, and E flat for 4, I double it, and it's going to be 8. All right. So it's going to sound like this. We have our B flat, and it's 8 counts. If you want to play along with me, let's give it a try. I'm just going to be strumming 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Ready? Let's give it a try. 1 and 2 and 3. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and B flat again. 1 and 2 and 3 F. Here we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and G minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E flat, slide middle finger over. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Let's try that again. B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 F. Here we go. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and G minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and E flat, middle finger, slide it over. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's try that again. And then we're going to do that and loop that for a number of times. And then we're going to do I call the technique the rip the Band-Aid off technique, where we're going to play each chord for 4 counts. But what we're doing is that we're establishing the muscle memory first. Okay, even if you don't know the song. So the song is called 5 minutes at a time. If you haven't heard it, no problem. You can practice this chord progression. All right, let's see here. I'm going to a little bit more light there. A little bit more right here. Okay, you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 B flat, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 F. Here we go. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and G minor. Here we go. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E flat. 1 and 2, and for those of you that's just joined, hi. Okay, B flat, 8 counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. F, here we go. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and G minor, here we go. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and ready? B flat for 4. 1 and 2 and 3 F, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 G minor and 2 and E flat. Slide that middle finger over. Yeah, B flat. 2, 3 F. 1, 2, 3 G minor. 1, 2, 3 4 E flat. All right, yeah, give your hand a little shake if you need to. I'm gonna see if I can find, the live chat is not showing up on my, let's see here. Yeah, the live chat isn't showing up on my feed, so I'm just wondering what's going on here. And I'm just gonna double check, see what's happening. Because I checked it and it said that, hey, there you are. There's all your comments. Hello. Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, hi. Okay, now I can see what you're, saying if you're giving me some feedback, because your feedback is the most important thing about this live lesson. Because if I'm going too fast, I need to know. If I'm going too slow, I need to know. That's the wonderful thing about live lessons. It's because I get your feedbacks. It can be really difficult with YouTube sometimes because sometimes I think I have an idea of what you would need, especially when it comes to learning a song. And then it's really hard not to get that immediate feedback. That's something I really miss about teaching in person. It's something I really miss. So yay. Okay, Ecuador. Very nice. It's your birthday. Hi, MA. Happy birthday. All right. Hey, you're in Florida struggling with jumping into G. Okay, yeah. Hi from Turkey. Wonderful. All right, cool. Hey, Ragamuffin Ukes, thanks for joining. All right, now I can see your live comments. This is very important to me that I can see your live comments. Okay, good. Wonderful. I'm relieved. Yes. Okay, so let's go over that again. And if that B flat, again, is giving you some trouble, here's something that can help you. Just form your B flat chord like this, and then just with your pointer finger, I know it says to bar the first fret right here with those 2 strings. Don't worry about barring it. Just push down and apply the majority of the pressure on the first fret of the E string, and then the tip of your pointer finger is just gonna lightly touch that A string. It'll mute it, and you'll still have that 1, 3, 5. For a B flat. It may not be your favorite sound, but it's definitely there. It's a great training ground. So what we're going to do, oh, you love the song and the chord progression B flat. Awesome. Glad you like it. Cool. Hello from Holland. Hey. All right. Thank you so much. So let's give this a try. Please let me know if I'm going too fast or too slow. All right. And I'm just going to be strumming down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Island strum would work perfect for this. Okay. 1 and 2 and here we go, verse. And life is hard, G minor, but it's been a little harder than usual lately. B flat, wish F, knew I, G minor, I am struggling through this. B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 F, G minor. Here comes that E flat, middle finger, that's it. B flat, why am I F, fighting life, G minor so hard. E flat. All right, now we're on the pre-chorus. And if you were in my last stream, there is an inside joke that I have with my students, my live students, where I say, okay, now we're going to play the chorus. And then they look at me like, wait, what? And it's really just making sure that they're paying attention. Ha, you paying attention? I know it's chorus, but then I think it's funny because then they look at me like, that's funny. But now they say, all right, yeah, we're going to play the chorus with you, Katie. Let's play the chorus. Pre-chorus, F to E flat. So we have 8 counts. 1 and 2. I should count you off like a good teacher should. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3, F. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, E flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and F again. Long am I supposed to live through this? How do we get by? Chorus. All right, we made it. We made it. So let's go through this, and then we're going to add the pre-chorus with it. Okay, let's give that a try. I'm going to be adding the island strum. You could keep strumming on quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, or what you could do is down, up, eighth notes, or at the island strum. That would work really, really well, each one. So let's try that. So we have B flat, 1 and 2 and 3. Here we go. F, life is hard. G minor, but it seems a little harder than usual lately. Wish I knew why. G minor, E flat, B flat, F, G minor, E flat. Last time through the verse, B flat. I changed this. F, why am I fighting life? G minor so hard. All right, pre-chorus F. Down, down, up, down, down, up, E flat. All right, F, E flat. Oh, we have a question. It says, Macy, Sorrentino, can you show how to strum it, like your favorite way to strum it? I am strumming with the island strum, and it's down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So it would look like this. I'm going to put it down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. We have 2 eighth notes right here. Sorry if they're not equally spaced. Boop. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay, you can see why I didn't go to art school, so please forgive me. All right, I like whenever I have to write something, like do something like this, then yeah, that's why I draw this kind of stuff right here. Graphics, I'm not so bad, but sometimes just need a little help. Yeah, it's okay. We all have our gifts. Mine is not drawing. Okay, that is my favorite way to strum it. What song is this? How During. This song is called 5 Minutes at a Time by Super Chick. It's not very well known, but I love the lyrics. So go ahead and look that up later on. Okay, let's go into the chorus. We have B flat to C minor, E flat for 8 counts. So with the B flat, take 1 breath and let it out. Now C minor, there's a couple of ways that you could play this, and the graphic is right here. You could use finger number 1 and bar the 3rd fret. You could use finger number 2 and bar the 3rd fret. You could use finger number 3 and bar the 3rd fret. That's my personal favorite. Or you could take all 3 fingers right here, 1, 2, and 3, on the 3rd fret. Hope you can see that well. Or you could take fingers 2, 3, and 4 all on the 3rd fret. You see how they're at an angle? That's okay. They can't be one on top of the other. It's just not possible. So even though the graphic looks like everything is stacked perfectly one on top of the other, you do not have to do that. Okay. All right. So let's transition from that B flat to the transition from the B flat to the C minor. Just practice that with me. So a B flat, and I'm going to be using this because I just like how close it is, but you don't have to do that. So don't feel like you have to. So B flat. Okay, now find a C minor, whatever your favorite fingering would be. Yeah, oh, sorry you got to work tomorrow. Thanks, Nikki, for joining us. All right, B flat. Okay, now let's go back to the C minor. We're on the chorus. Okay, so, and then we have an E flat. I keep covering it with my headstock. I'm so sorry. Let's bring this down just a little bit. How'd it going? All right, there we go. So we're on the chorus right here. So let's try B flat for 4 and then C minor for 4, E flat for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. C minor, whatever way you'd like. B flat. All right, and then we go back to that B flat. C minor, E flat. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do that again, and the chorus is twice. Forgot to put the times 2. There we go. I don't know if you can see that well. I hope you can. So it's kind of hard to like draw like this up here. All right, let's try the chorus together, and then we're going to add the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. And you saw how like we're working through the progression of the song. We established first trying to transition between our chords and practicing. Then we get to the pre-chorus. Then we added verse and pre-chorus. Then we practiced the chorus in isolation, and then we add everything together. Yeah. So it's nice when you're tackling something new, break it into chunks like that because it's a lot easier for your brain to process the information. All right, let's give it a try. We have chorus, and then we'll go from the top. B flat, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and C minor, E flat, another and maybe somehow. Every B flat work out to be C minor, 3rd fret. We take E flat, 5 minutes at a time. Okay, let's give that a try. So let's go from here to here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Life is hard. G minor. It's a little harder. E flat. B flat. Wish I F. G minor. Struggling through E flat. What makes it harder is F. G minor. E flat. B flat. F. G minor. E flat. Ready? Pre-chorus. F for 8 chords. How long can I survive this? E flat. F. Up, down, up, down. E flat. Here comes. All right, chorus. B flat. We take one breath and C minor out. E flat. We take another and maybe somehow everything will work out to be just C minor. We take E flat, 5 minutes at a time. B flat, C minor, E flat, B flat, C minor. We take life, E flat, 5 minutes at a time. Yeah, cool. All right, now we have the bridge. And this is just held on something called diamonds. And it's like, ooh, sounds fancy and shiny. But what happens is that you strum down once and then you hold it for however many counts it tells you to hold them for. So I'm going to strum down once and hold the B flat for 4 counts. And I strum F once, hold it for 4 counts. So and on and on. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, F. 1, 2, 3, G minor. 2, 3, E flat. And then E flat again. Find 2, 3, 4. 2, G minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you hear that? How I'm, oh gosh, sorry. Hope I didn't blow out your ears there. We are live. So, do you see how that adds just a very different dynamic? Because the lyrics are very pensive at this part, and it just talks about, you know, carrying on even when life is incredibly difficult. So let's give it a try, and especially with that G minor to F, anticipate that that F is coming. So as soon as you play that G minor, think about F is coming. Okay, here we go. B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. To go on living. G minor. When all you hoped for. E flat is gone. To B flat again. F. To G minor. Da da da. E flat. Right here. E flat. Hope in the dark. G minor. Here comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. E flat. 2, 3, E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We take one chorus breath and let it out. Yeah, does that make sense? I hope so. Yay, good. All right, just wanted to make sure that you've got some yay! Oh, cool. Hey, Kenzie. I'm glad that the video has helped. So when is my next video coming out? What do you mean by my next video? Just wondering. So yeah, so hi, Lauren J. Jackson. So yeah, just let me know, just clarify. Okay, so then we have a B flat from here, and then we have to here. So let's try that, and then we're gonna go back to the chorus. You ready? 1, 2, 3, hold. To go on living. G minor. All you hoped for. Oh, G minor. That's E flat. There you go. Is gone. 2, 3, B flat. 2, 3, 4, F. 2, 3, G minor. 2, 3, E flat. 2, 3 to find E flat. Hope in the dark. G minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, E flat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We take one, and then we go to the chorus. 2. Ready? You ready? 1, 2. We take one breath and let it out. E flat, another, and maybe somehow. B flat, C minor, E flat. Take life 5 minutes at a time. B flat, C minor, E flat, B flat, C minor, E flat. Right now, hold a B flat. There you go. Yeah. So those are the parts and everything that you need to know in order to play the entire song 5 minutes at a time by Super Chick. So yay, I hope that you enjoyed that one. Now let's get to the second one that I have. which is, well, actually, do you have any questions before I move on from this one? Lauren Shea Jackson said, your main channel for ukulele. I've been posting a tutorial every single Saturday. So I don't know if sometimes YouTube, they don't send out notifications to everybody. I don't know if you've hit subscribe, it's awesome. But sometimes if you don't hit the bell to receive all notifications, that I don't know if you get them. But I've been taking things a little bit more slowly just as the new year progresses, because I've just been trying to figure out my rhythm of things, and it's just been working on a big project. So every single Saturday I've been posting a new video. 2 weeks ago, I posted a guitar video. And then this past week, I posted an ukulele video. And then I've been doing lives like this because I've always wanted to do something like this. And this will be considered a video for the week. Yes. Okay, because also I don't know if you know this, it takes me hours and hours and hours and hours to edit one video. And it's just trying to figure out the balance and everything like that. Okay, so Budapest. An easy one right here. If you're a Patreon patron of mine, you know my version of Budapest. And if you stick around toward the end, I'll tell you the meaning of the story behind this song, what it means to me and my family, because to me, it reminds me of the love story between my parents. Oh, so stick around and find out. All right, I changed this. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's awesome. So I really appreciate you guys, and it does take a long time to make videos, but it's definitely a labor of love. It's fun. It's creative. It keeps my mind sharp. And I was thinking about the pandemic and how wonderful it is that to have all of you, because it really definitely did help me feel a lot less alone and isolated. And I hope that this channel has also helped you feel less alone and less isolated, especially for people that are in lockdown again. Praying for you, especially during this time, and also storms and people without power for days and ice storms. Praying for you for record cold. Yeah, it's a lot. All right, so this version of Budapest, these are the chords I use. George Ezra uses different chords, and I'll touch base on that in a second. So we have our G, it'll sound like this. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, you, ooh, for you, ooh, I'd leave it all. Yeah, you recognize it? Then we have the chorus. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Then baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Yeah, give me an emoji if you know this song. Yay? I love this one. Cool. Hey, this is so cool. Awesome. All right. Yay. All right. Let's give this a try. Okay, you ready? So let's try this one right here. We have our G chord to our C chord, like this. G to C. And so I always like the G to the C transition because I just drop finger number 3 down closer to my toes. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with the fluorocarbon strings, but hopefully you can see that. And then I have my G, C, and we have our D chord, like this. I call the transition from my D to my G, or G to D, the slide and stack, if you're using this version. How many people like this version of the D chord? And if you don't like this version of the D chord, I do have a video on 7 ways to play the D chord, and I'll put that in the description box below once the live stream is over so that you can reference that. You may find a version that you like best. Okay, yay, sweet, yay, you like that one too, yay! Me, says Marco. Yes, I like that one too. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, let's give this a try. So I'm using the island strum. If you want to use the island strum, great. If not, just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up works, or just down, 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 down. Okay, all right, let's give this a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful C for you, ooh, for you, G. My acres of land, I have a G. Stop and believe, but for C. Ooh, for C. Ooh, I give a G. C, but for C. Ooh, for C. Ooh, I give a G. All right, we have the chorus. D chord, here comes, all three in a row. Give me one good C chord, why I should ever give a G. I like this version. D. Well, baby, if you hold me, then C chord all a G away. All right, verse. My friends and family, they don't understand. They fear they lose so much if you took my hand. C chord, you. Ooh, for you. Ooh, G. Ready, D. Give me one good C chord, why I should never make a change. Ready, D. But baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. I'm glad you like that. I'd give a C. D. Give me one good reason why I should never make a G. D. But baby, if you hold me, then C chord, this will go a G. All right, now ready, hold. We're gonna go back to the verse and then hold and diamonds, like I taught you before. Strum once, hold for 4, however long it tells you. 1, 2, 3, 4. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano. 2, 3, C for you. Ooh, for you. Ooh, I give a G. Yay! So something that you can do to make things even more dynamic is that, the live chat stopped. You know why? Because my phone died and I didn't charge it like somebody should. So give me a moment and I'm gonna see what I can do here so I can get into that live chat here. Oh dear. Yay, snaps. Okay, so let's see if that can help. All right. Yay. Okay, good. I've got that live chat. That's important because I need to know your feedback. Okay. Yep. I'd give a G for sure. Cool. Now, one thing that I want to show you is that if you hold something for diamonds, even if you hold it in the middle, just like how we did for the bridge on 5 minutes at a time, it really gives a different dynamic, a feel for it. And then it really hammers the message home because sometimes it's not about what you play, it's about what you don't play when you're singing and playing, or if you're accompanying somebody, because then if you get out of the way and you don't play, what happens is that it forces people to listen to the words and to the message, or even if somebody is playing something instrumental and you're playing sparsely, it really does add more than takes away. All right. And that's something that as you play and as I played, I thought when I was singing and playing, or first when I started, I thought I had to fill the space, all of it. And I had to make everything fancy and everything fast. And then just realizing, you know what, if I back off a bit, it sounds better if I just calm down, right? Okay. So what are the tabs that were with the printouts? The printouts they're actually on my Patreon page right now. They're on a post there, so you'll be able to find them. Cool. My fingers get caught in the strings, especially the island strum for some reason. How do I smooth out the strumming? So that is from Soap and Scamp. Cute cat, by the way. When you're playing the island strum, check to see where you're strumming, because for me, I find that it's a lot easier to strum right around here, the base of the neck, rather than over the sound hole. Because if you're over the sound hole, the greatest amount of tension on your strings is going to be here. bridge, and here toward the nut. So it's going to feel stiff. If you strum more so here, and then instead of maybe using your nail so much, use the side of your nail. Oh, sorry, where's my camera? I'm like, use the side? You can't see my finger there. Here you go. There you go, Katie. That's it. So if you use the side of your nail rather than just the tip of the pointer finger, maybe that would help. So using just the side, brushing the strings, instead of just thinking pointer finger down and straight pointer finger up, maybe that would help. Try it. Let me know. It's kind of hard because you may have to adjust and see what works best for you. All right. So let's see here. Okay, now let's try a little bit with from here to here, last verse into the chorus, and then I'll tell you the story behind the song. Ready? G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Friends and family don't understand. They fear they lose so much if you took my hand. C chord, you. Ooh, for uke. Ooh, I'd give it all. That's right, for uke, I'd give it all. D. Give me one good C chord, why I should never give a G. Yep, give me one good reason. D. Baby, if you hold me, then C chord, this would go a G. One more time. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. D. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this'll go a G. All right, we're gonna go back to the verse and we strum whole diamonds. Here we go. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful C chord for you. Ooh, for uke. Ooh, I'd give it all. Yay! Cool. Thanks for not including any chucking. Hey, you're welcome. I thought I'd keep it simple. You know what I was thinking? I would really like to go live next week at the same time and then teach you how to transpose, because the original song is in the key of F. I transpose this. I keep hitting this. I'm so sorry for your poor ears. But the original key is in the key of F, and it's or B flat. I think it's in B flat, and it's way too low for me to sing. As you can see, I am not George Ezra. No, I do not have a beautiful deep voice like he does. And my house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest. And you know, that sounds perfect, right? No, just kidding. We all know that nobody asked for that. So I changed this to fit my voice. And I also like the chords better because they're just accessible. But I thought maybe next week I would go live next week and show you something like this. And show you how I transpose songs. I have this memorized in my head, but how I teach transposition. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see. You know, even just be introduced to something like that, because then you're like, a whole new world. You know, it's pretty amazing because all music has order, all music has structure. And so let me know if that, you know, that would be something that you'd like to see. Oh, good. I'm so glad that that helped. Soap is my cat, and he is quite lovely. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, you'd love a transposition class. Yes, transposition, perfect. Cool. Kathleen Labrie, Labrie, I hope lovely. I hope that I pronounced your name right. This is the Flight Sophia sound wave. Yes, I have a review on that on my channel. This was sent to me as following FTC guidelines. This was sent to me as a PR gift, but this video is not sponsored. Okay, so I just have to follow FTC guidelines and let you know that. But yep, this was sent to me, and I have a full review on that. I can also link that in the description box below once this whole thing is done. All right, so you have a one-eyed cat named Miss Potter. Oh, that's so cute. Spoiler alert, what's the original chord progression? Let me see here. I'm pretty sure the original chord progression is something, no, it's not redonkulous, but let me find it here. I have it in my, I have it in my, oh, it's not ridiculous at all, but it's in the key of F. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano. Oh, yeah, because that's really fun for me to sing. Like I said, nobody asked for that. But yeah, transposition classes, that's something that you would like to know. And I'll make it very accessible. Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna really like that one. All right, next Thursday. You and me. Let's do that. The story behind Budapest. My parents met in the mid to late 60s, and my mother is Irish and my father is Chinese. And I'm sure a lot of people are, looking at me like, oh, that's why you look so Irish. So no, look a lot like my dad. And my mom fell in love with my dad. My dad fell in love with my mom, and they wanted to get married. But no one on either side of the family was for it because no one had ever married outside of their ethnicity. So my mom's side of the family had only married people of Irish descent because they hung around people of Irish descent. And of course, my father on his side, Chinese had only married Chinese because, the parents are from the mainland. And so that was the norm. So when they decided they wanted to get married, they were just really opposed to it, both sides of the family. And I think they were just scared of the unknown of what was going to happen. And so no one was at the wedding. They decided to just go ahead and get married. No one was at the wedding except for their two best friends. They were at a courthouse. They had enough money to scrape by to get to buy 2 gold bands, and they got married to each other. And eventually the two families got to know each other, and they did become, the two sides of the family became friends. And especially when the grandkids came along, they're like, this is ridiculous. Why are we separated? Why did we ever oppose to this? This is dumb. Like, she's a good woman, he's a good man, they're a good match for each other. And they have been together for since they got married in 1969. So they have been married for over 50 years now. So that's pretty amazing. And I love the line where it says, my friends and family, they don't understand. They fear they'd lose so much if you took my hand. Oh, they fear I'd lose so much if you took my hand, but for you, I'd give it all. And that reminds me of my parents. So yeah. Oh, cool. Well, that's the story behind it. I'm glad that you want to know more about transposition. I love talking about theory and stuff like that. That stuff just makes me tick. It makes me really excited. So what I can do is I can show you how I transposed it from the original key to this key, and what you could do, because there's a lot of songs out there that are transposed from the original key that I can't sing. It's just too low for me. It's too high. If I transpose it, then it becomes a lot easier. Or there's also a lot of songs that I have sung at the original key. It's not in my best range, but I tried. I just tried to sing it. But the main part is I hope that you learned something. Cool. All right. How do you arrange? That is a very, very long question that I can't answer right now. Otherwise, we're going to be here for a very long time. Yes. All right. Cool. A beautiful story about the parents. So yeah, I'm glad that glad I could share that with you guys. Oh yeah. So actually tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing the play along to Budapest so that you can play along. Yay. So it has the chords, and they're going to be, flashing on the screen, and lighting up on the screen which chord that I'm going to be playing, along with the lyrics, kind of like how I do with my play alongs. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to have the play along for that song tomorrow so that you can have fun with that. Yeah, I hope you like it. Hey, Green Mile, how's it going? Yeah, transposing fixes everything. Absolutely, Samuel. There you go. I'm gonna say Samuel. So how many instruments can I play? Cana 7 Studios. Okay, piano, traditional flute, Irish penny whistles. I don't know if recorder counts. Does that, do you think that counts? Maybe. I don't know. Guitar, ukulele. And then I have, think singing counts. I have a bass. I can, work my way around the root notes, but as far as like playing melody lines, I need a lot of training on that. I think that, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think those are the instruments that I play, the main ones. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you learn playlist with sorry, Chris, I can talk. You learn best with play-alongs. That's really good feedback. What do you guys think? Do you guys think like you learn really well with the lessons, or does hearing it all together really, really matter? What was the verse that I opened with? I opened with Luke 12. I think it's 22. Luke 12:22. I've been going through Luke in my quiet times. Yep. Luke 12:22 through 25. Yes, definitely play alongs. Okay. It's your first live lesson. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Vlad. Thanks for taking a chance on me. I appreciate your time. A recorder is best instrument. Why do you think it made us learn in elementary school? Yes. Although the recorder is being replaced by the ukulele, and I'm not sad about that. I think that's pretty cool. Singing is classed as an instrument. Good. I'm glad you think so. I think so too. All right. Well, I should go. I just want to let you know I really appreciate all of you for being here, and thanks for sticking around. I just absolutely am floored to have you here. 100% grateful for every single one of you. Do not take you for granted at all. I wake up every morning and I pinch myself like, oh my gosh. Because I'm just so passionate about what I do, passionate about teaching, and I get to do this, just about every single day. And I'm just really grateful that you guys support me and you allow me to do so. Okay. If you want the chord charts, those are found on Patreon again. And yeah, have a blessed day. Have a wonderful day. And tomorrow, expect to play along. Okay. Just remember you are loved. Bye.